Hello, this is John Lundberg from the floor of the 2011 SEMA show in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to talk nitrous oxide with Nitrous Express and Mike Abney, sales manager of NX. Mike, first of all, welcome to the SEMA show, and we know that what drives this event is new product, and you have some of that. Why don't you tell us what they are?
Well, thanks, John. We actually have quite a few new products this year. The biggest thing is our EFI plate systems for GM LS applications, as well as Dodge Hemi applications. We also have a new progressive controller called the Maximizer 4 that does some cutting-edge things that nobody else does up until this point.
Your new product sounds quite interesting, Mike. If I'm a jobber, and that's of course who we're talking to here, what separates Nitrous Express from its competition?
We know that's a pretty easy thing for us to answer. The guys at Nitrous Express, we're all nitrous users, so we kind of know what the end consumer likes to see. We do a couple of key things. All of our products are made in the United States. We will do things to make the product more reliable, even if it costs us more money. We have a human answer the phone. You won't get a hold message. You won't go into a tech that doesn't know anything. If you do call and you ever need tech assistance, you'll get a nitrous-specific tech that uses nitrous on their car and knows how to help you. And in general, we just treat customers like we would want to be treated. If we do ever mess up anything, which we don't do very often, if we do, we don't have to go to our boss and ask if we can overnight parts out. It's just a known fact. Whatever we need to do to take care of the customer, we'll do it.
By what telephone number do I reach you guys to find out perhaps some more technical information?
Well, the easiest thing to remember is 888-GO-FAST-1.
And how about the website address?
It's www.nitrousexpress.com.
We've talked about the concept. Let's talk about the new parts. Now, you already have parts in your catalog as underplates for Ford fuel injection. What's this?
Well, these are our new plate systems for GM LS EFI applications. These throttle body plates go between the throttle body and the intake manifold, so the install time is really quick. It makes an attractive install once it's put on, and they're capable of flowing anywhere from 50 to 400 horsepower per stage. Now, these plates come equipped as a single stage unit, but they can be later upgraded to a dual stage by adding a simple part number that we sell that has a second set of solenoids and fittings and lines, so you could actually flow up to 800 horsepower or as low as 50 horsepower per stage. And I'd also like to point out that we make EFI throttle body plates for Hemi applications as well. This will cover all Dodge 5.7, 6.1, 6.4 Hemis. The cool thing is, one plate covers all the trucks, cars, and everything with a Hemi in it.
Continuing with the new product review here at Nitrous Express, Mike, why don't you tell us about the Maximizer 4 progressive nitrous controller?
Well, the Maximizer 4 progressive nitrous controller does all the things that a normal nitrous controller does. It has an RPM window switch. It will bring in nitrous progressively based on either time or RPM. It'll also bring in nitrous progressively based on boost if you have a boosted application. It will do progressive nitrous based on throttle percentage, which is really cool for the road race guys. But here's something that is new. It will do nitrous progression based on vehicle speed. It'll tie into the VSS sensor in a EFI type vehicle, or you can add a drive shaft sensor on a carbureted drag car or something like that, and it will actually change the amount of nitrous that's being delivered depending on the speed of the vehicle. So you can set it up to where it brings in 10% of nitrous, say at 10 miles an hour, so the vehicle doesn't spin, and then it can ramp the nitrous in to higher percentages as the vehicle goes faster and faster. Now, the cool thing about this is you can have it to where if you sometimes start drag racing from a dead stop, it will be tuned perfectly and not bring in the nitrous very quickly. But when you start drag racing from, say, a 50 roll or something like that, it'll bring in the nitrous more aggressively, and it does it all automatic. You don't have to switch between two different tunes. Everything is done for you. Now, the other thing that it does that's really cool is it will read off of a wideband O2 module. And you can enter in the software, you can enter a target air-fuel ratio. Say you want it to be 11.5 to 1 on the nitrous. If the air-fuel ratio is not 11.5 to 1, it will change the amount of nitrous or fuel that's being delivered to make you at 11.5 to 1. And that's really cool because if you go out and your bottle pressure's low, normally the car would run rich. Well, with the Maximizer 4, it'll automatically adjust and make you to the perfect air-fuel ratio every time. This is a Hogan sheet metal racing intake. We've plumbed our Nitrous Express direct port nitrous system on it. We actually have 5 stages on this intake manifold. This is something that we do custom in-house all the time. We have direct port on the outside, 2 stages of direct port. We have a stage of direct port under the bottom of the runners. And then we also have this inner plenum system that we do where we put custom spray bars inside the plenum. This works exceptionally well on tunnel ram intakes because it puts the nitrous and fuel directly down into each port. It's lightweight. It only uses 4 jets to change the horsepower settings, and it works great.
Mike, how does this help my Sonny Leonard mountain motor go faster?
Well, technically, it has enough nitrous on it to flow 3,000 horsepower, but it can be jetted down as low as 100 horsepower per stage. This system has the billet aluminum and carbon fiber Lightning Series solenoids, so they're half the weight of normal solenoids. They're going to make more power, it's going to save weight, it's going to run faster for you.
So, I'm interested. I mean, I'm interested in nitrous. I have clients that are interested in nitrous. How do I justify to my client, the guy who walks in my store and wants nitrous for his car, to buy a Nitrous Express system?
Well, for one, we have a high profit margin. The other reason is that our parts will make more power than some of our competitors out there. And then the last reason is that we have a lifetime warranty.
So Mike, the next question is, where to buy? If I'm a jobber interested in stocking Nitrous Express, who and what do I call to find out where to buy?
Well, we have quite a few great warehouse distributors. The best thing to do is just give us a call. We'll find out where you're at, and then we'll refer you to your closest warehouse distributor.
We're at Nitrous Express. We've learned about the product, we've learned about the concept. Mike, wrap this up in a ribbon for us.
Well, the reason you should choose Nitrous Express is you're going to get an American-made product that makes the most power in the industry. You're going to get a product with a lifetime solenoid warranty. And when you do call in, you're going to get a hold of a real live tech that uses nitrous on their own car. Oh, and by the way, when you do call in, if you mention this interview, we'll give you a free t-shirt. Just call us at 1-888-GO-FAST-1.